Hey, what's up guys? Back here at the world famous Mecca Gold Gym, Venice, California, with my buddy here Stan, aka Stanimal, IFBB Pro physique competitor, and today you're joining us for a bicep workout. Not just any bicep workout. This is literally a whole range and variety of different bicep exercises that you can incorporate into your workout. So, where do we get started?
We started on some chin-ups.
Yeah, great stretch for the bicep.
Yeah,
body weighted exercise.
That's great.
Full range of motion there.
Different grips to target every.
Yeah, the whole point of this workout exactly is to target the long head and the short head. So to break it down, the bicep has two heads really. We've got the long head and we've got the short head. So really conditioning in that kind of split there and then the peak there. So great if you're competing on stage. So great warm up there, and then we moved on to really a compound exercise.
We went down the work and we did the barbell curls, standing. Also we switched up the different grips.
A lot of variety there.
Oh yeah.
Wide grip, that long head, elbows in, target more the short head.
Yeah.
Now I want to point out, because I know everyone's going to be talking about form and technique.
Yeah.
We are sweaty. You can see in the video, it's a lot of weight, especially with that drop set that you're doing.
Oh yeah, that drop set was intense.
People talk about perfect form, and you had the perfect analogy with your powerlifter.
Yeah. The analogy was that powerlifter learn how to lift, and but they never do a PR without breaking their forms. They never do a PR in perfect form.
Everyone starts off with perfect form. The right technique and the form, and then for that intensity, that raw power. To a degree, you've got to kind of step away.
Yeah.
There's no way we can be doing 120 pounds straight like this.
Yeah. So if you want to bring up the intensity, you can have someone help you, like raise the bar and then be more negative. You can try to use a little bit of momentum. We don't do anything terrible either. We're not like using all our back.
I mean, so there's breaking good form and then there's bad technique. And I think so long as we were really feeling it on the biceps, we did use each other towards the end as a spotter. That's great, just to, again, keep that intensity up, keep it on the muscle fibers.
Pushing it even more.
And that eccentric part. We can't stress how important that is.
Oh,
the eccentric, that lowering phase, that's when we're at our strongest. So, especially with the dumbbells as well, when you start to fail, don't just stop at the top and that's the end of the set. Resist it down. That's
if
the
someone
final
helps
few
you
reps
to pull it up, just like stay focused for the last 2 seconds just to get it back down. That's where you tear down the muscle fibers and that's where you grow.
That's where the muscle fibers tear. That's where you get the results, those final few reps. So yeah, that was a great lot of variations there with the barbell. That drop set or strip set at the end.
Usually some of these intensity technique we used today in that workout, you don't want to throw all of them in one workout. You want to choose one and switch them up every workout.
We got 4 of the big ones in there. We had barbell, we had dumbbell, we had cable in there as well. We used this for free weight dumbbell too. Speaking of dumbbells, we moved on. Started off with one of my favorites, the decline bench. Nice long stretch in the bicep. Really focuses on the long head. And a couple of variations there. We palms forwards. That's when we're at our strongest. So if you're looking for mass, overall size, I'd say just keep with the basics. Arms together, elbows in line, palms facing forwards, and barbells and dumbbells. But then we added that dynamic in, added a rotation in.
And also it just work the biceps in the entire range of motion from the beginning. You engage it and you rotate it. The biceps go this way and also you have to turn in the wrist, so you use it all the way.
Yeah, it's important to add some kind of variation. I mean, for mass and size, stick with the basics, but there comes a point where you need to start to vary the workouts, otherwise you're doing the same exercise.
You get bored or you just get a sticking point. That's where we included the special reps too. To just switch things up and it just...
Tell me about the special reps, because I've done a lot of variations, but your special reps is the first time I've heard about it.
Well, you do one rep with your right arm, one with the left arm, both arms, then left and right, both arms, those
But
two reps.
you can't, yeah,
Yeah.
you count that as one rep
Yeah, when you do.
for 12,
Yeah, exactly.
even though it's 36 reps. But that shock tactic.
That's a shocker, and it's kind of like a rest pose. You can use the rest pose principle because your one arm is resting, then the other arm is
rest
working.
me.
It's just different. It just switch things up, and also it forces you to be really focused because you're not always starting with the same arm. You're switching things up, so you really have to be the focus.
And you can do it seated too.
Yeah, of
More
course.
variations, you stand, seated.
Even on the machine, you can.
And that goes back to the barbell when we're doing that shocking principle.
Yeah.
Really just to shock the biceps, shock the system, take you far out of the comfort zone.